For months, there was nothing but silence. Voyager 1, a relic older than the internet itself, drifted through the endless dark, quiet, frozen, forgotten. 15 billion miles from home, its voice faded until there was only emptiness. No data. No signal. No heartbeat. Just stillness, so deep, it felt as though space itself had gone quiet. Many believed it was gone for good. That humanity's farthest traveler had finally surrendered to the void. But then, against every prediction, it spoke again. And what came back wasn't just another status update. It was something that shook the foundation of everything we thought we knew about the edge of our solar system. Because Voyager had found something out there: motion, pressure, structure, a hidden architecture woven into the dark. Crossing the border of the Sun. Voyager had passed the heliopause, the invisible border where the Sun's influence ends and interstellar space begins. Beyond that line, scientists once imagined there was nothing: no wind, no sound, no life. But what Voyager discovered proved otherwise. The space beyond isn't empty. It's alive. When Voyager crossed into interstellar space back in 2012, it became the first human creation to step outside the Sun's protection. For years, it sent faint signals home. And then, in 2023, the silence returned, its transmissions garbled, its systems failing, as if the spacecraft itself were fading away. NASA's engineers refused to let it die. Across 15 billion miles, they traced the problem to a single corrupted memory chip, likely struck by a cosmic ray. So they tried something no one had ever done before. They rewired Voyager's brain remotely, moving its software into backup memory written decades earlier. Each command took 22 hours to arrive. It was like performing surgery on a ghost, but it worked. In April 2024, Voyager came back to life. Its instruments flickered on, one by one: the magnetometer, the plasma wave sensors, the cosmic ray detectors. And when the data returned, it revealed something extraordinary. The hum of the star space beyond the Sun's reach isn't silent, it sings. Voyager's sensors detected a constant vibration, a low, soft hum echoing across the interstellar medium. A galactic heartbeat. Mixed with that tone were faint shockwaves, the remnants of ancient supernovae, rippling across light years. Voyager was moving through the breath of long-dead stars, feeling the echoes of cosmic creation itself. Interstellar space, once thought empty, turned out to be an ocean. Voyager wasn't drifting in nothing, it was sailing through invisible tides. The magnetic skeleton. Then came the most puzzling discovery of all. Voyager's instruments recorded a sudden twist, a sharp misalignment between the magnetic field of the Sun and that of the galaxy beyond. It wasn't chaos. It was structure. A vast, unseen framework of magnetism appears to shape how matter flows through the Milky Way, filaments and arcs stretching for billions of miles, threading the galaxy like the wiring of a cosmic mind. Voyager had crossed one of these boundaries, a wall made of energy and charged particles, likely sculpted by long-ago supernovas. It wasn't a gradual transition. It was sharp, like stepping off a ledge into another world. For the first time, scientists realized, the Sun's bubble doesn't fade into nothing. It ends, suddenly, cleanly, like the edge of a cosmic continent. Resurrection and revelation. After its revival, Voyager's instruments began sending home new streams of data, a map, not of stars, but of space itself. Scientists are now using this data to chart the first galactic navigation grid. A map of magnetic highways, plasma currents, and energy walls that could one day guide future explorers between the stars. Each layer of space Voyager crosses reveals a new terrain, regions with unique density, temperature, and rhythm. Someday, these invisible maps could become the routes of interstellar travel, the safe passages through an ocean of radiation and light. But what's most profound is what these patterns imply. They may be the scaffolding of creation itself, the blueprints where new stars are born, the skeleton upon which gravity and magnetism sculpt entire galaxies. Voyager is no longer just exploring. It's drawing the anatomy of the Milky Way. The restless sea. For decades, scientists believed interstellar space was calm, motionless and cold. But Voyager revealed something else entirely. The void is alive with weather. Temperature, pressure, and plasma density all shift unpredictably. Invisible currents move like wind and wave, fog banks of charged particles drift like cosmic clouds. The universe, it seems, breathes. Every region has its own pulse. Some hum quietly, others roar with magnetic storms. Space, once thought empty, is a restless sea of invisible motion. Right now, Voyager sails through what astronomers call the local bubble, a vast, hollow region carved by ancient supernovas. Its boundaries ripple with echoes of those explosions, remnants of suns that died long before Earth existed. Voyager drifts through their ashes, reading the story of the galaxy written in dust and plasma. The song of the cosmos, perhaps the most haunting discovery of all, is the sound itself. That faint, unending hum. A deep tone that rises and falls gently over time, as though the galaxy were breathing in slow motion. Some scientists call it the music of the interstellar medium. Others believe it's the natural vibration of plasma, the sound of matter remembering where it came from. But poets and dreamers call it something else, the pulse of creation. Voyager doesn't just hear it, it's part of it. Every signal, every faint whisper it sends home, is a note in that cosmic song. And for the first time, we are listening. The message from the edge. What Voyager teaches us is simple and profound. The universe is not a silent void. It is alive with structure, full of energy, motion, and meaning. The data reveals unseen mountains and valleys, regions of calm and turbulence, places where cosmic rays surge and fade, where magnetic lines bend and twist like the strokes of a painter's brush. Voyager is sketching the first topographic map of infinity, a chart not of land or sea, but of energy and time. It reminds us that space isn't an emptiness waiting to be conquered. It's a living story, still being written, still unfolding. Voyager wasn't built to find life or gods. It was built to listen, to ask the oldest question of all. What's out there? Now, powered by a fading nuclear heart, it drifts on, half asleep, half dreaming, still whispering across eternity. Each signal takes 22 hours to arrive, carrying a message across the stars, that the cosmos is not still. It is breathing. It is alive. 15 billion miles from Earth, a small golden record still travels through the dark, bearing our voices, our music, our hope, a message written for whoever might one day listen. Voyager continues its endless voyage, and with every heartbeat of its dying power, it reminds us of the same truth. We were never meant to stop at the edge. We were meant to listen deeper, see further, and understand more. The universe is not silent. It's speaking, and Voyager 1 is still listening.